G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're going to explore the area between Taroom and Theodore this trip. We're away for 7 nights. Well, there's a few camp areas in there. There's 3 that I know are good. We'll probably use one as a base because it's only 100 kilometres between Taroom and Theodore, so we'll probably use one as a base. A couple of the guys got tents and we'll go and explore that area. Well, we've arrived at Isla National Park, or Isla Gorge, Isla, I don't know. We've got a camp right dead smack overlooking the gorge, which got to be happy with that. Travelling with a few mates, and we've all booked separately, so we've got 3 or 4 sites, and there's only 3 or 4 sites, so we're all on our own up this end of the park. On arrival there was absolutely nobody, but I'm sure that'll change during the course of the week. And this particular campground does have amenities. It has a long box or a drop box or a thunder box, whatever it is you want to call it, and that's quite convenient. Only 30 metres from where we camp. But the campers are fairly new camper to me. It's only, when did I get that? November last year, and we're currently in February, beginning of February, so the camper's not that old. And I'm still learning how to use this camper. Very similar to the last camper I had, but it is a little bit different. And it's certainly different the way I've packed it, because this one's constructed differently on the inside. So that's it for the day. We have arrived. We're just going to mull around camp, do nothing until tomorrow. We'll catch you then. It's the sort of camping spot that good for 2 or 3 days. Rest and relax, beautiful gorge. There's not a lot to do around it, so I wouldn't go longer than 2 or 3 days. We're on our way today now to a place called Glebe Weir camp area, which isn't far. It's only 60 kilometres down the road back toward Taroom.
Find a shady spot for a cup of tea.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Glebe Weir, well, we're here. Excellent little spot. You can tow your boat here. It's got a little boat ramp, freshwater fishing obviously, excellent amenities. There's a toilet block up there, and you've got a track all the way around Glebe Weir with all the campgrounds in here. Maximum stay 4 weeks, so you can stay as long as you want basically. 4 weeks maximum stay, and I think it's $7.50 a night. So very cheap, very well kept, and great place to come fishing as well. So this is the weir. Here is just over this side, so fishing's totally prohibited 100 metres from the weir, which is that way. Put your boat in here and you've got a dead wooded section up there, so shallow water fishing by the look of it up there, and then you got a river that runs all the way back. And forgive me at the moment, I'll put the name of the river in the description, but I'm not sure what the river is. Could be Glebe, I don't think it is. I think it's something else. But I think it's the Dawson. The Dawson's just up at Theodore. I don't think this is connected to the Dawson. So the road into Lake Murphy, it's a little bit of bitumen, but mostly dirt. Some corrugations. But it's not that far. It's only 12 kilometres off the main road, so it's not too bad at all. So this is Lake Murphy. We just hear the rangers here. Rangers here cleaning the toilets. There are amenities here. There's a bit of a kitchen over there and a big water tank. There's no lake. Well, there is a lake, but it's not where the campground is. So you have to drive to the lake, and we'll do that shortly. Beautiful, big, well-kept campground. Really, really well kept, I've got to say. It looks sensational. But the campgrounds are divided into little sections, and you can sort of pull your car up and you get a little picnic table to have near your car when you camp. So each section has got its own little picnic table. This is Lake Murphy campground without the lake. Lake Murphy Conservation Park, named after a member of Leichhardt's party. Lake Murphy is the only remaining Leichhardt Expedition Campsite in the Taroom area. So from the campground, Lake Murphy is 300 metres west. There is a circuit walking track, 4-kilometre walking track, if you're into that sort of thing. To give you an idea of the sort of campsite at Lake Murphy, this here is one big area. It's all fenced off except for the drive into it, and as you drive into it there's a little park bench. You can sort of set up camp near the park bench, so that park bench becomes your park bench for the duration of your stay. Nice leafy flat grassed, absolutely beautiful. Just going to walk down this track now, 300 metres to the lake. So is it worth the walk? No. It's not? It's a swamp.
It's a
Bugger. What about you? Your opinion?
We call it Murphy Swamp.
It's Murphy Swamp. That's it beyond me. You can't get to the lake. It's had a lot of rain here lately and it's flooded and it's come up toward the park area, and I can see the lake through the trees, but you can't see it well enough for a camera. And they're calling it a swamp because it looks like a swamp, and it is a swamp, but through the trees, the other side of the trees, I can see the lake, but right now can't get close. Would I recommend this to stay out over Glebe? We've been to Glebe. Glebe Weir is way better, and it's just over 50 kilometres over from here to the east. So if you're coming up this way, stay at Glebe Weir. That's pretty much it for the day. Pretty much it for the video actually. I've had a look at Isla National Park, Glebe Weir, Lake Murphy. That's it from me. Thank you for watching the video. Take care, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So the rest area just out of Taroom is called Chain Lagoon, and it's a really good rest area. Free camp, great overnighter. I don't think you'd be staying here for nights and nights and nights, but it's got a beautiful lagoon and a great little rest area. A couple of camp tables with roofs over their heads, so you've got a little bit of shelter. Then you've got a nice lagoon that looks like people do swim in, because it's one of those swing ropes just up there that people risk their lives